This is Dabu7. Want to go over all the details here involved with this U.S. Capitol plot. Now, this is right in my own backyard. This took place on Harrison Avenue in Ohio. I'm very familiar with this place, even this range. Now, I've been on top of this watching the live interviews, the interviews of the owner, taking all this information in, listening to what they have to say. Now, this is the storyline so far. This is a 20-year-old Green Township area individual named Christopher Lee Cornell. They've been tracking him since August. On Twitter, he was using Rahil Ubeda as an alias. Now, I've gone and searched, could not find the Facebook or the Twitter. I can find plenty of people talking about it, but I cannot find the account yet. I'll continue to keep searching. But they stated that he went in and purchased 2 semi-automatic rifles, 600 rounds of ammunition at this point-blank West Range on Harrison Avenue. Now, they state they were tracking him since August and that he met with an agent. As you can see right here, there's an FBI media release. As you can see right here, they had an agent meeting with this guy, and this is something I want to point out. It says FBI co-opter, his partner. He was meeting with an FBI agent on multiple occasions. Now, this is big information because at this point, they knew that this man was doing this already. It didn't take having to go into a store and buy the guns. He was already plotting, and they knew this. They met with him multiple times. As you can see here, they continue to track him, and there's a lot of information here as to the place, the point-blank West Range, as you can see here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try, it's probably going to be difficult right now, but I'm going to try to get an interview here with John Dean. He's the guy that owns the shop. I've seen him before up there, but this is coming also right on the heels of this other Ohio man that allegedly plotted to poison Boehner. And as I showed in that video, the man sent an email to Boehner's wife stating that I never meant any harm to your husband, or I could have poisoned him many times before. That's the only thing that I see that he had stated. Probably not the smartest thing to state, but that's all that you can see in the evidence so far. Now, in this situation, the storyline goes as follows. As they were interviewing Mr. Dean live on the news earlier, they were asking him questions, and they were just hitting him left and right, and this was live. He stated that early this morning, an agent had shown up and that he keeps in contact with the FBI because of what he does, but they've never seen anything like this. But an agent had showed up to the shop and told them that you're going to have a man come in here in a little bit trying to purchase weapons and ammunition. We want you to go ahead and process him and let him buy the stuff and start to make his way out of here. That's what he stated. So they knew about this. They set this whole thing up. They had an agent in plain clothes in the store because a guy asked him, was there an agent in the store in plain clothes? He hesitated, but then he shook his head yes. So they were in the store waiting, and as you can see right here in this photo, they tackled him as he was exiting, and he stated they whisked him off very quickly. Although media and more cops showed up, were all over the place, this guy disappeared quickly. This is the only photo that you can see of him. Looks like he has a beard, dark hair. I'm going to continue to dig on this to try to get photos, and I personally am going to get to the bottom of where this individual was from. They said Green Township. I'm going to try to get a exact address and actually go here and do some legwork and try to get some information myself on this instead of through the mainstream media, okay? Since it's right here in my own backyard. But I'm going to continue to dig on this. And like I said, those details right there, they haven't aired again. They keep repeating these other details, but they haven't shown that live shot or any clips of it since. But I think it's important to note that in this instance, this is the second plot here within a week we've seen come out of Ohio, terror-related or trying to attack a congressman or something of that nature. And this time, they're stating that the FBI met with the guy, multiple times before, and they had been tracking him on social media. So those are the connections thus far, and the fact that they were already in the store and let this whole thing go down. So that's the latest, getting you up to speed on this individual. And like I said, as I get more information, I'll keep you guys posted. This has been Dabu7. Peace.